The Tennessee Titans, led by quarterback Marcus Mariota and running back Derrick Henry, met the New England Patriots, led by quarterback Tom Brady and tight end Rob Gronkowski, in an NFL Playoffs AFC Divisional Round matchup on Saturday, January 13, 2018, January 13, 18 at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Check the scoreboard above for the final score and click on the stats link for game stats. App users, for the best mobile experience, use the mobile web version. Here's the app recap. Foxborough, Mass. App. The New England Patriots have handled every bit of adversity that has been thrown at them this season, from a string of injuries to the recent off-field firestorm created by reports of purported discord within the core of the franchise. Now, they'll have a chance to play for yet another AFC championship. The Patriots' 35-14 victory over the Titans in Saturday's divisional round was yet another reminder of the defending Super Bowl champions' unique ability to not only compartmentalize, but play some of their best football in the face of it. Tom Brady chuckled when he was asked after the game about his name being mentioned in a swirl of media reports last week about alleged bickering between himself, coach Bill Belichick and team owner Robert Kraft. "No," he responded sarcastically, when a reporter asked about Brady's name being mentioned in a negative light. But Brady said it just goes with the territory. "I just try to be consistent, show up and do the best I can do every week for the team, and regardless of whether I'm the worst quarterback in the league or the best quarterback in the league or somewhere in between," he said. It was Brady's 10th career postseason game with at least 3 TD tosses, moving him past Joe Montana for the most in NFL history. It also brought out some of the best football in his teammates. James White caught a 2-count pass and ran for another, and Danny Amendola had 11 catches for 112 yards, his first career 100-yard receiving game. "All the hard work we put in is for these moments," White said. "We have to make the most of these opportunities." Marcus Mariota tossed an early 2-count pass to give the Titans an early 7-0 lead. But Tennessee faltered down the stretch as the Patriots' defense swarmed the third-year quarterback and sacked him a Patriots playoff record 8 times. Titans coach Mike Mularkey revealed after the game that Mariota suffered a strained quadriceps muscle in the first quarter. But Mariota said it was no excuse. "Everybody plays with something," he said. He said he walked off the field feeling embarrassed a week after leading his team back from 18 points down against Kansas City. But he said the efficiency of Brady and the Patriots was a learning experience he will take with him moving forward. "You don't play to come and lose in the divisional playoff. You play to win the whole thing," Mariota said. "Obviously, this is the blueprint. New England's been in the playoffs consistently. We can learn a lot from them." Familiar position. Brady will be making his 12th AFC Championship game appearance in his 18 NFL seasons. He now has 221 career wins as a starting quarterback, regular season and playoffs, extending his NFL record. Peyton Manning is next with 200 career victories. Rare company. Gronkowski finished with 6 catches for 81 yards and a 2-count. It was his 10th career postseason TD. He's tied with 5 others for third all-time. But it's the most for a tight end. Only 2 players in NFL history have more receiving 2-counts in the playoffs, Jerry Rice with 22 and John Stallworth with 12. But Gronkowski said it's not something that is even registering right now. "That's great to hear and everything, but that's not really the main goal," he said. "Maybe down the road you can look back and look at that stuff, but as of right now, what our main goal is just keep on grinding, get the win, and that's what we did tonight." Hard critique. The Patriots feasted on third down against the Titans' defense, going 11 of 17 in those situations. Titans safety Kevin Byard said they allowed Brady to control the game. "We didn't play well enough to give our offense a chance," Byard said. "We were giving up too much, especially on early downs." He said New England's 31 first downs stood out. "Brady definitely outplayed us tonight." Click here for NJ Advance Media's picks and predictions for the game. Here's what you need to know. Who? Titans vs Patriots. What? 2018 AFC Divisional Playoff game. When? Saturday, January 13, 2018. Time, 8:15 p.m. Eastern TV, CBS Live, CBS Sports Liveline. Patriots minus 13.5 injury report. Titans, out, RB DeMarco Murray knee. Patriots, questionable, DT Allen Branch knee, RB Rex Burkhead knee, Marquis Flowers illness, RB Mike Gillislee knee, Derek Lee ankle, finger, RB James White ankle. Titans notes, QB Marcus Mariota passed for 2 TDs, INCL, deflected pass which he caught for TD, last week. Is one of 5 QBs in NFL history with 9,000 pass yards, 9,476, 900 rush yards, 913 in first 3 seasons. Since entering league in 2015, has 40 TD passes versus 0 INTs in red zone, highest TD in ratio in NFL over span INCL playoffs. RB Derrick Henry rushed for 156 yards with TD last week, joined Eddie George January 16 as only players in team history with 150 rush yards in postseason game. Led team with career-high 744 rush yards. Had 365-yard TDs from scrimmage in 2017, most in NFL. RB DeMarco Murray has 225 scrimmage yards, 112.5 per game, 2 rush TDs in 2 career postseason games. Leads NFL with 43 rush TDs, ranks second in league with 5,614 rush yards since 2013. TD Lanie Walker led team with 74 catches, 807 rec yards. Is one of 2 NFLTS Travis Kelce with 800 rec yards in each of past 4 seasons. Has 3 TD catches in his past 2 versus knee. Eric Decker had TD catch last week. Had rec TD in his last game versus knee December 27, 15 with NYJ. Wesley Woodyard led team with career-high 121 tackles. Was one of 2 players in NFL Mario Davis with 100 tackles, 5 sacks, 5. Kevin Byard tied for NFL lead with 8 INTs, third most by safety in team history. Had league-leading 3 multi-int games in 2017. DT Jurrell Casey had 6 sacks, his 5th consecutive season with 5 sacks. Led team with 12 TFL. Had sack in last game versus knee. Brian Orakpo had 1.5 sacks last week. Latest NFL mock draft. Patriots notes, QB Tom Brady is all-time postseason leader in career at 1,325, comp. 831, pass yards 9,094, pass TDs 63. Has 12 career 300 pass yard games in playoffs, most in NFL history. Is 25 to 9.735 as starter in postseason, most wins by QB in league annals. Led NFL with 4,577 pass yards, ranked first in AFC with 32 TD passes, both most by QB at age 40 or older. In past 6 versus 10 INCL postseason, has 1,528 pass yards, 254 per game with 13 TDs versus 0 INTs for 111.1 rating. RB Dion Lewis led team with career-high 896 rush yards. Has 366 scrimmage yards, 122 per game with 5 TDs, 3 rush, 2 rec, in past 3. In last playoff game SBLI, RB James White set single-game SB record with 14 catches, scored 3 TDs, 2 rush, 1 rec, tied for most in single game in SB history. Since 2015, has 12 TD catches, most among NFL RBS. Rob Gronkowski led all NFL TES with 1,084 rec yards, his 4th career 1,000-yard season, tied with Tony Gonzalez and Jason Witten for most among TES in NFL history. In past 5 postseason games, has 431 rec yards, 86.2 per game, 6 TDs. Chris Hogan had 332 rec yards, 110.7 per game, 2 TDs in 2016 playoffs. Devin McCourty led team with career-high 94 tackles. Trey Flowers had 2.5 sacks in SBLI. CB Malcolm Butler has 7 PD int in past 6 in postseason. James Harrison has 11 career sacks in postseason, tied for 5th most in NFL history. K. Stephen Gostkowski has made 22 consecutive FGs in postseason, 2nd longest streak in NFL history. NFL Communications introducing the Giants' Dave Gettleman era.